It's October, and I love October not only because of the beautiful colors outside, but because it's finally acceptable for me to put on this shirt. No, guys, I'm super excited because I just bought this brand new vlogging mic, the Deity V-Mic D4 Duo. That's a lot of D's. I'm about to try this mic out today and compare it to the Rode VideoMicro. If this is a good mic, it's gonna completely change the game for budget vlogging mics. As an audio engineer myself, trust me when I say that microphone innovation is really slow. And while audio quality doesn't change drastically over time like camera quality does, microphone companies need to get creative with features to set themselves apart from the competition. Now this is what Deity is trying to do with the V-Mic D4 Duo, is pack it with some unique and creative features that will change the way we vlog. And even before using this mic, I've already come up with some pretty creative ideas that will change the way I make videos. Now I'm about to go meet a friend to shoot a couple of photos, so this will be a great opportunity to try out the microphone and see what it's got. Let's go! What's up, Alex? How's it going?
Hello!
So, by the way, this video is absolutely not sponsored by Deity. I bought the mic with my own money. If it's not good, I am not going to link this down below. So perhaps the second coolest feature of this mic is the little switch on top that switches between either using only the front capsule or recording both the front capsule and the back capsule. Yes, this mic actually has two microphone capsules and records from the front and back if you switch it that way. So I'm gonna turn that switch right now and let's see how it sounds.
Hi, Mom!
By the way, Alex, if you go to his Instagram, you can check him out and also follow him. You should do that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a link in the description. Anyways, what are you doing?
I am currently setting up some flashes for a shot that we're going to try and get. We're basically going to try and see if we can make it look like there's a train coming at the subject by putting these two flashes behind them as though they're headlights.
So that was using both the front and back capsule. When you use the front and the back capsule at the same time, the microphone in front of the camera, it sends it to the left audio channel, and it sends the back microphone capsule to the right audio channel. Sorry, left and right for you. You do have to learn how to separate audio channels in post, and I'll show you how to do that later on in the video. So now here's what I think is the coolest feature of this mic. It's the input jack, the 1/8" input jack. Alex over there has a transmitter on him and a lavalier wirelessly transmitting to this receiver. And I have the receiver here connected to the input on the Deity mic.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm hoping you're hearing a nice clear voice coming through this microphone. We're doing a quick test. The further away Keegan gets, my voice should stay the same volume. If it gets quieter, then Keegan messed up somewhere.
Alex, you might want to be careful because we hear everything you're saying.
Then you've heard me ranting and raving about how much I hate you and how much I wish I wasn't part of this and all that usual.
I don't think we're going to be friends anymore.
We've got everything set up. We've got two flashes down by where Keegan is. We've got one on the ground in front, the front light the person. We've got this beautiful camera right here ready to take the photo.
I literally heard zero of what he said there. Okay, so I've been shooting for the last like 6 months with the Rode VideoMicro, and these two mics are very comparable. So let's do an audio comparison between each of these mics.
Well, right now we are testing the Rode VideoMicro. You should be able to hear me quite all right. Hello! Now you are hearing the Deity microphone, Deity. We'll put the name up on screen. We're not entirely sure how to pronounce it. Keegan.
So now I just switched to the double capsule pickup and you should be able to hear me really well. Now I'm gonna switch it into front pickup only mode. So you shouldn't hear me as well, but who knows? Can you hear me over there?
Oh, that's fun.
I like the sound of that. Oh, dude. Those shots were sick. I would like to do this in front of like an actual train on a train track. put some flashes in front of the headlights. Guys, thank you so much for watching this far into the video. I still have a lot to say, but if you found it useful so far, please drop me a like. It really helps us small creators grow and get a boost in the search rankings, so I'd really appreciate it if you could do that for me. Okay, let's talk about this mic. I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with this microphone, especially at the price of $100 US compared to the Rode VideoMicro, which is what, $60 or $70. So when we did the audio quality comparison with Alex, you might have not really heard a difference, and that's because they are quite similar. Editing Keegan here, and after listening a little bit more to the audio comparison, I realized that the D4 Duo has a little bit more of a boost in the low end. To me, the D4 Duo sounds a little bit more natural. Now what I did find was the signal output on the Deity is a little bit louder than the Rode VideoMicro, and that's why in the beginning of this video, the mic was clipping my Canon EOS R preamp. After a little bit I realized that, and I turned down the input gain, and everything sounded fine after that. But this is a good thing, especially for cameras that don't have really good preamps like this EOS R. It's kind of noisy, so you want a louder microphone output for these kinds of cameras. Now the thing about using a mic like this that has two different signals left and right is that there's a little extra work to do in post. What you need to do is learn how to split the left and right audio channels. All right, now we're here in Final Cut Pro, and this is a clip where I was using the front and back microphones. Now if you're listening on headphones, you'll be able to really hear what I'm talking about here. And I'm gonna just play this audio, and you'll hear that my voice, which is behind the camera, is coming primarily from the right side, and you'll hear that Alex's voice, who's in front of the camera, is mostly on the left side. In the description. Anyways, what are you doing?
I am currently setting up some flashes for a shot that we're going to try and get. Well, basically.
So this is not something that we want in post-production. So in order to fix that in Final Cut Pro, you're just going to click on the audio, and then head over here to the audio configuration panel, click on stereo, then click on dual mono. Now if we listen back, both channels will now play right down the middle. In the description. Anyways, what are you doing?
I am currently setting up some flashes for a shot that we're going to try and get. Well, basically.
However, if you do switch the Deity mic to front-only pickup, then you don't have to do anything in post. Now, because this is a budget mic, it doesn't have a low-cut filter or a pad. Now, a low-cut filter removes some low end, so it removes rumble, things like wind noise, and a pad is something that turns down the volume of the microphone before it enters the camera, before the signal enters the camera. That being said, it's a budget $100 microphone, so I would never expect to have these features in it. Okay, we have to talk about the 1/8" input jack on this mic. It's so cool. The fact that I can just stick a lav on myself or someone else and pick up the sound effects of them walking from far away without having to, take the mic off the camera, unplug the cable, plug the lav in. Think about how much time you'll save in sound design if you can record sound effects like footsteps or clothing movement from this far away. If you are about to buy a budget vlogging microphone, you're probably deciding between the Rode VideoMicro and this new Deity V-Mic D4 Duo. I can say with absolute certainty that the extra $30 or $40 you're gonna spend for this microphone is 100% worth it. And for $100 US, the value you're getting with this mic is pretty insane. And come on, look at these yellow accents. Look at these yellow highlights. Yellow's my favorite color, by the way. Whew, okay, I know that was a lot to take in, guys, but I also know that I'm gonna swap out the Rode VideoMicro for the D4 Duo now. Below in the description is a link to Amazon. If you click it, I get a small commission. You help me out for me helping you out. I guess it's a win-win for both of us. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Don't forget to give me a big fat like. Peace.